Good afternoon. Welcome to A Moment with the Real Estate Guy. I'm Chris Dunham. Today we're going to talk about the escrow company or title company. What does that mean in Arizona? Now, I know a lot of folks in the Midwest and back east, you have lawyers involved with every real estate transaction. Here in Arizona, we have a third party, neutral third party that is, we call the title company and or escrow company. What's their role in the whole entire real estate process? Well, it's pretty simple. Number one, they're going to take the money from the buyer, which is their earnest money. You've heard that one before on my podcast here. That earnest money is going to get deposited into the escrow account, non-interest bearing, and it stays there until closing day and comes back to the buyer as a credit at close. Kind of like you have a savings account that's earning you no money, and then it comes back to you, right? Simple. The other thing they do is they follow the instructions of the contract. So when you have a purchase contract, sometimes it's straightforward, no counteroffers. Other times there can be 5-6 counteroffers. When there's bank-owned properties and short sales, there's all kinds of necessary addendums that go with everything. So the title company's entire purpose in life at that point is time to make sure they have made sense of all those documents, all the addendums, the counteroffers, et cetera. They have to have all that put together in a nice little neat package. So when they give it to the lender can look over everything and understand everything that's involved in this entire transaction. The final step with the title company, well, not the final one, the next step is they're going to follow all the lender's instructions. The lender's going to tell them, hey, we got to do this, that, and the other thing. This is what fees we charge. This is how it's going to roll at closing. This is what the buyer's putting down. This is where those funds are coming from. They set all that up 3 to 4 days prior to close of escrow. Once we get to signing day, the title company is then going to sign the buyer. They're going to follow all the lender's instructions with the loan documents required to sign and execute and notarize. Then they're going to take all those documents and send them back to the lender. Meanwhile, the buyer is going to wire the necessary funds to close the property, whether that's just a small amount or the rest of their down payment. That could be, 20, 30, 40, 50% sometimes. You never know. But essentially, the title company then will take the entire loan once it has funded from the bank. They'll release it to record at a county recorder's office. And by 5 o'clock that day of closing, the house changes ownership from the seller to the buyer. And I meet the buyer at the house around 5 p.m. with their shiny new set of keys. Title company, third party, neutral, over there in the back corner. Make sure everything is following all the T's and crossing the I's. Or vice versa, dot those I's and cross those T's. For more information, give me a call today, 602-321-6188. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my podcast because I'm here to help you navigate through the home buying and the home selling process. Until next time, see ya.